If you're a fan of HGTV and love the flipping shows and have ever considered doing it yourself, hold on, wait just a second. There are a few things you need to think about because those shows make it look way too easy, and there are a few things to consider before buying a flip.
Hi, I'm Delaney. I am your millennial home buying agent here in beautiful Boise, Idaho.
Whether you are a first-time homebuyer, looking to upgrade, or considering an investment property, my goal is to provide you with all the knowledge and tools you need to make an informed decision about home ownership.
On this channel, you will get everything from market updates to home buying tips, tricks, and everything I know. You are also going to get information on how to maintain your current residence. Or are you interested in investing in a real estate property? I've got everything you need right here.
Boise is an incredible place to live, work, and play. I can't wait to share all the hidden secrets and gems with you. So if you're ready to embark on your home ownership journey, hit that subscribe button and let's explore the Boise real estate market together.
So house flipping can be really, really rewarding. In 2023, the average flipper saw about $66,000 in gross profit on each flip. So that's a really big number and is really enticing for a lot of people. You can earn a really good ROI on investment properties. The average ROI on a property is about 27%. And while this number can slide both up and down, 27% is about the average of what an investor or a flipper sees on a flip property. A lot of flippers really enjoy the work that goes into flipping a home, but they just cannot live through doing their own property. So by buying a separate property and choosing to flip that, you can often get that itch scratched, but also not live through those renovations. Another thing flippers usually mark as a benefit of flipping properties is that they are not landlords and they have less responsibility of a landlord. Usually flips are 3 to 4 months long. They have the responsibility of the home during that time, and then they can sell that home, hand those keys over to the new owner, and wash their hands of that property. So you need to understand what lenders are looking for on flip properties. Oftentimes lenders are looking for more than just a down payment and a good credit score. While those are important, you actually may need to have more of a down payment. You may need to have savings saved up, and it just depends. So you need to talk with a lender and make sure you have the type of loan you need nailed down and you understand all the requirements that go along with it. You also need to know about loan types. And so this is really important because some loans allow you to buy properties that are unlivable, while there are ones that absolutely do not. So make sure you understand what type of loan you are getting into and what is right for that particular property. So you also need to anticipate delays and more expenses than initially budgeted for. To be honest, very little in life goes according to plan, and so you need to be ready for the unexpected here. Some experts say as much to as 20% more than what you intend to spend is what you need to budget for these types of flip properties, because sometimes you open a can of worms when you decide to remodel something and it can cost a lot more than your initial intentions were. Do not put the wrong upgrades into a home. This is important because you need to be getting the best ROI on that property, and by putting in the wrong upgrades, you can be costing yourself more money than what you get back. And so you need to work with a real estate agent who understands flips and understands upgrades within a home, and they can actually advise you to make sure you are upgrading the things that need to be upgraded and keeping things maybe more basic that buyers don't really care about. It's also really important to line up contractors prior to purchasing a house. So the day you sign that dotted line on that property, the clock starts ticking and it starts costing you lots of money. And so by having your contractors already lined up before you close on that property will help get things moving much quicker and allow you to stop wasting money on a property and get that return on investment so much faster, and for that return to be so much bigger. Consider hiring a general contractor if you are not a DIYer, or if you don't want to spend a ton of time at the property talking to plumbers, electricians, painters. All those people are going to require you to go to the property and be able to meet these people and talk through what the needs are. A general contractor will be able to take on that role, and a good general contractor is worth their weight in gold. Now that we've got that out of the way, let's talk about getting a good deal on a property and what that means for a flipper, because it's a little bit different than if you were to be buying a primary residence for you to live in, and what a good deal looks like for you. So I'm not saying you should ever overpay for your primary residence, but when it comes to flipping a property, never overpay. You're better off walking away from a property and finding another one than overpaying initially for a property. And this is because you do not want to eat into your cost and your return on investment down the road. There's always going to be another property, and that's why it's so important to never overpay for a property off the bat. For primary residence, it's a little bit different because you're going to be living in the home and you may have an emotional attachment to that home, and that's okay. But for a flipper, never overpay. You're also going to need to calculate after repair value on the property. So you need to do this before you purchase a property. This is something your agent can help you determine, just like they can help you determine where to spend money in the home that will get you the best return on investment. They will also be able to help you decide on repairs for the home and help you decide on what the property will be valued at after those repairs are done. You need to research the average cost of certain repairs before you get into buying a property. So you need to know how much an average kitchen costs to be redone, how much cabinets cost, because those can get really expensive really fast and you might not think that they do. How much does it cost to redo flooring? Things like that. So you kind of know how much your budget is going to be spent on different areas within the home. And this is also key because you are going to want to, as I said before, budget about 20% more than what your initial budget is because of unexpected things. Things may go wrong. You may get bad things. Who knows? And so just getting that average cost of repairs before you get into the project is going to be a lifesaver. Time is money when time is money when you are flipping a home. It means the faster that you can get that property sold, the faster you get your money and the less out-of-pocket expense you have. So you are responsible for the mortgage and the property taxes and the utilities on that property while you're flipping it. So you need to make sure that you can cover those costs, because the longer it takes to do the repairs, the more mortgage payments you're gonna have to make, the more utility payments, the longer you are responsible for property taxes. All of those eat into your bottom line, and you want to avoid that as much as possible. Avoid hot markets. So you are going to want to avoid competition when purchasing a home. Obviously, this will drive prices up the more competition there is. You also want to seek out markets where high-end materials are not as valued, because the more you spend on high-end materials, the more it eats into your bottom line and you don't have that ROI. You are going to want to avoid homes with structural problems. These are not worth your time and energy to fix and take care of, and you might as well just wait and let someone else take that. There's another property that's out there for you, I promise. Don't take on a property that has a structural problem. You also may want to consider buying either foreclosed on houses or auction houses. The one thing I would make sure that you are aware of is not every auction and not every foreclosure allows you to do inspections prior to closing on that home. So there may be some unexpected and surprise costs and repairs that need to be done. So just keep that in mind. It's not the a no for those things, but a just be aware. So as an agent, what can I do to help you find and flip homes in the fastest way and with the most ROI possible? So first, as an agent, I can help you find the right location for a flip. So we're gonna help you narrow down a good location. Oftentimes as agents, we have an insight into those up and coming neighborhoods. We spend a lot of time looking at them and looking at what's happening. And we often have little things that we can help you find the right up and coming neighborhood that is going to get you the best ROI on your property. Finding a home with profit potential. So as an agent, we are able to help you determine and make sure that you do not over or under approve a property. We want to make sure you are in that sweet spot where a home won't sit on the market and will sell appropriately for the right price. We can also help you time your purchase appropriately. So while we do not have a crystal ball, we can help you decide and aim for the peak seasons that come every year. We can also help you understand the financing of a fix and flip property. If a HELOC is something that's available to you that you can use, and we can walk you through that. We can also help you determine what type of financing is appropriate for our home along with our lending partners. We can help you save money on renovations. So this one is important because you do not want to throw money into a renovation that is not going to get you the return on investment that you want. So we are able to help walk you through those renovations, tell you where to spend money, where not to, because we know the market and we understand what buyers are looking for in the market. And so we will be able to guide you through those decisions as needed. So we can make sure that your property sells in a timely manner and for the best profit possible in that current market. So as agents, we can make sure marketing is done correctly, staging, photos, all that to make sure your property shines and stands out from everything else that's on the market. If you've been thinking about investing in a property and are not quite sure of what your next steps are, please reach out. I'd love to chat with you about getting you into those next steps and getting you a fix and flip property that you're going to be excited about working in and that you have lots of potential profit in. Thank you so much. My name is Delaney. I'm your millennial home buying agent, and I can't wait to help you find home.